everybody. Hey, happy
Hey,
Wednesday, everybody. Welcome,
Wednesday.
welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday. It is us, Diane and Divine, the ladies of ladies and lyrics. If you are on here tonight, go ahead and shout out to us. I'm trying to share the show, so y'all give me 1 minute because it's always a thing that I have to go through because for some reason I feel like Facebook always changes everything. So I'm going to share this show to my page. And if you're on here, please share us too. And go ahead and say hi to us. What's up? How you doing? And happy Wednesday. Let's see. Let's go
It
here.
is.
Who's on here tonight? Go ahead and say hi. Diane. So it
What's up?
is Wednesday. We are back here live. It is November 15th. We are winding down season 3. It's hump day, all of this good stuff. Thanksgiving coming up. How are you feeling tonight?
I feel really good. I am excited about this song. I am feeling really, really good. I really am. I listened to this song 10 times. Can't wait till we start talking about it.
Oh, okay. I
Sure.
can't wait to. Oh, you ready? Diane said, let's
I'm
go.
ready
Let's
tonight.
go.
Next
Yeah.
week, tonight I'm ready.
You
I'm
ready?
back.
Okay. All right. If y'all on here live, go ahead and say hi to us. So I want to make sure that we shout you out. If you are on Facebook, say hello. If you are on YouTube, say hello. We are happy to have you here. Um, so Diane says she's feeling great. She's excited. I'm going to be which I say 100 for the young folks, transparent for us more seasoned people. I'm tired. Okay, your girl is tired tonight. For real, for real. I've been working hard. I'm looking for. I love our seasons, but I am looking forward to our little break that's coming up. But I am here, and that's part of when you can make a commitment to something. It does not matter really when you're committed. You show up
Absolutely.
anyways, even when you're tired. So I'm
Anyway.
here. I'm here with my girl Diane and y'all. So hello, hey Aunt Karen, hey Elijah, how are
Hey,
y'all
I
doing
can't
tonight?
see Elijah.
So if you're thinking, yeah, Divine seems like she might be a little tired tonight. I am, but that's okay because when I get on here, I always get another fresh wind. So let's hope that happens tonight.
We do.
Diane,
Energy come from somewhere, don't it?
energy.
Energy comes from somewhere when we are on the show.
It is. It is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here. Let's get okay. Hey. Yeah,
Hey,
you haven't changed your name yet, Tiger. But hey, Tiger, thank you for joining us. Who else is on here? Hello, ladies. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia. Karen's sister. Hey, how are
hey,
you?
Linda.
So, welcome to the show from Roanoke,
Oh
Virginia.
no,
Virginia.
oh no.
Roanoke, Virginia. We're so happy to have you. Welcome to the show, Linda. And I hope you enjoy the show. Please interact with us, comment. We love that. I like that. Thank you so much. I didn't
I
feel like
told
messing
you.
with my locks today, so I just kind of threw a head on it. So yeah, I'll
I
be able.
told you.
My
That's
hair's
what's up.
growing, y'all. Look at that. These locks
Yeah,
growing. They trying to grow. I'm getting excited too. Let's
it's
see.
popping. It's popping.
All right. So Diane, are you ready tonight
I am.
for some good music, some real talk with us dope women?
Yes, ma'am. I just love that intro. I just love it.
Look, Diane said, okay, Diane got the wine.
But okay, I knew somebody was going to say something,
You
but
wind
not
it up.
tonight. This here is actually better than my special drink. It's actually better than wine. It's water, and it is some good. Y'all
I
know
got my
me. I
water
always
too. It's
got,
not in a pretty glass,
you
but it's right here.
I
Yeah.
got to put a little fancy glass every now and then.
Yeah.
Mm,
Gotta stay hydrated.
and it
So
tastes good.
Diane,
What's up,
you're on a new journey right now. What you got going on?
girl? You want me to tell my business, but I'm
No,
gonna
okay,
tell it.
okay. No, you said you was gonna wait. So I'm my
I
bad.
want to
Let's
wait,
wait
and
till
I'm
the
going to
last
say this.
show.
I'm not going to go into details, but I will say
Okay.
this. I want to show myself the consistency so that I can show the evidence to our audience, right? So when we start doing something, we get a few days in, it's like, oh yeah. No, I want to show the consistency and show the results.
Yeah.
So I am super excited, but I'm not going to go. We're not even gonna talk about it no more. Y'all just stay tuned. Keep watching.
Okay, all right.
Got
Thank
something for
you.
you.
Okay.
Keep watching. Yes.
So the holidays are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving. Oh, I have a question for you all. So this is a good discussion I was having with my son actually about gifts and giving. When we can talk about Thanksgiving too, because remember this month, all of our songs are about gratitude and us just staying in gratitude. And if nothing else, I love that we dedicated this Wednesdays to that because sometimes we forget. We forget how fortunate and how blessed, whichever word you want to use, we are, right? And we forget to
Absolutely.
be thankful for the things
Absolutely.
that we actually do have because a lot of times we look at all the things that we don't have. So
Absolutely.
we are happy to have you here tonight. But so this is a conversation I had about gifts and giving, right? Um, Gifts and giving. So when you think about giving gifts, sorry, because everything comes, I have devices, and everything comes to my phone, comes to my watch, and I'm looking. Would you rather? Oh, okay, so we can do it like it. Would you rather? Let's go ahead, and we still gonna do our other instrumental. What would y'all prefer? Do you prefer gifts from people like something thoughtful, or would you rather they just kind of give you the money so that you can get something that you would like? What would you rather? Would you rather have money or
And
would you
that,
rather have a gift?
well, I'll answer that question. Why everybody else is getting their thoughts together.
Everybody else get ready. So everybody out there, this is for Diane. Let me repeat the question real quick before you answer. Everybody go ahead and put your comments in there. Do y'all like when people say, hey, I know that this person's gonna like that? You want somebody to give you a thoughtful gift, or just give me the money, show me the money, give me the money so I can get what I like. I see one response here. Go ahead, Diane.
I like
He said money, 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 money. Okay.
None. I
He said
like a
that's the
gift.
gift that keeps on giving.
Okay. Elijah's crazy. I like gifts if it's the right gift. And what I mean by that is if you're going to give me a gift, give me something that you know that I'm going to like, not something that you like for me. That's the best gift because when somebody don't like, oh my God, it's like you really thought about this gift when you went to purchase it. But if you're just going to get me something and say, I like this for her, that part, because you said you like this for me, you got to be able to say, she's going to like this. So I
Yeah.
like gifts. I like, yeah, I mean, the money is nice, but I rather have a gift because I feel like you put some thought into it. So, yeah.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
anyone out there want to gift me a gift, and if you know me and if you don't, I can shoot you a few things that I like. They'll be
Okay.
reasonable.
So what you saying, Diane, is if you're gonna buy me something, don't buy me what you see. Oh, I'm just gonna get the maybe for because a lot of things are on sale now. Oh, I'm just gonna get this for
Absolutely.
her. What Give me something that I will enjoy and I'm gonna like. Okay. And
Absolutely.
that's what Diane says. Let's see what some of the other people said. So Elijah was saying money. And then Linda said gift cards, and I'm gonna count that as cash. So gift cards,
Yeah.
cash, that's the money still. And then I don't look for nothing, just respect me. I'm a giver. Okay, well,
I
even
like
with
that.
that being said, would you rather, if somebody were to give you something, would you rather them give you the cash or would you rather them think about something you really like and give it to you? So I'm gonna push you a little further on that answer.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a giver. I'm a giver as well. But if someone's going to get me a gift, I want to, I want you to get me something that I like. And that doesn't mean that you have to ask me. If you know me, you know what I like. So that means that you took out the time to go and get this. It was thoughtful. It's like when you buy a card for someone, you want that card to fit them. You don't want to just pick up a card and they say happy birthday. So you didn't really think about this. You just picked it up. You didn't think about it. So I like thoughtful gifts and I give thoughtful gifts.
Okay, yeah. And then Karen said, if it's someone close to me, close and knows me, give me a gift. If you don't know me well, then money is fine. Money is fine. Money is
That's,
fine. Okay, and I'm going to answer a thoughtful gift from the heart. Yes,
mm,
and it's something special about opening a gift. I would hope the person knows me best to get me something they know I like.
Yes.
Yes, and then never gonna say no to money though. So go ahead and wrap that up like a president. Feel free to get it. I'm not gonna turn down either. And it's a blessing to be a blessing. That's how I see it. You still didn't answer the question. You're avoiding the question.
He
The
skated
question
around that, didn't he?
He's still trying not to answer. The
Mm-hmm.
question is, if someone were to give you a gift, would you rather them give you cash? Because we talking about this is the season of giving, or would you rather them give you a gift, thoughtful gift? Okay. So then Kelsey said nothing better than receiving something that someone paid enough attention to gift you. So
Absolutely. Hi, Kelsey.
hey Kelsey, I would say LOL, why are you avoiding the question at all costs? Right? Like at all
Yeah.
costs. I'm not going to answer this
Yeah.
question. No, answer the question. This is the question. I'm pushing him. This is look, y'all. This is the teacher in me that comes out when your students don't want to answer. I'm always the teacher. Always gonna come out some type of way. So I'm gonna push you to go to the next level. Answer that question. So I agree with somebody that I feel like if you know me, do not just go buy something from the store out of convenience for you or stuff. If you're gonna buy me something, I would rather you give me something thoughtful if I had to choose instead of the cash because I think that there's something special. I agree. Something special about opening. Oh my God, you thought about me. You really look, let me tell y'all what happened, what my sister did for my birthday and even for Christmas. I didn't know she was gonna buy. My sister went out last year. We did a Christmas Eve pajama party at my cousin's house. And we were all the family was there. My sister came in, and this is just like it's crazy because the way that she gave was crazy. She came in dressed off in her little Santa dress and her Santa hat, and she had a big red bag with her. Inside that bag, she had a gift for every single person in our family.
Mm.
Or if it was like a younger person that maybe she didn't know if they were coming or not, she had cash for them. She had money for them. So every person in our family that was there got a gift. And not
Nice.
only that, let me tell y'all, they weren't just any gift. They were all thoughtful gifts.
Nice.
She got me
Nice.
a little barbell that goes on my Pandora
Pandora
bracelet.
bracelet.
So she bought
Oh,
because I work out all the time. I could not believe, and that was like the perfect gift. I have the Pandora bracelet. I still have room, and it was a barbell to signify that I
yeah.
worked out. It was so sweet. I mean, she had something for everybody, and it was just like amazing. We were all, and none of us expected it. But that's when you just give out. And then she had us sitting. We sat on her lap and everything. I wish I should thought about it. Like, we
Did y'all
sat on
take
her lap.
pictures?
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures. We sat on her lap and we all got our gifts, and they were all thoughtful gifts, and it was just really that touched me. So we're like, dang, how we can't
How you
follow
gonna
that. Like
Okay.
she deserved gifts upon gifts. Like what we gonna do for her? And she hard to shop for though. I don't even think she's on here tonight. But look, sis, you did that, and I I don't even know how to express that love that you show everybody in our family,
Mhm.
and that you brought to that occasion. It was so sweet. It was really cool. So I'm
So if
gonna.
she do it again this year, I'm gonna speak to her and ask her to see if she gonna do it because I'm coming to Chicago.
You want your gift too?
I want my gift too. Come on,
Okay.
sister.
Let me see. Let me go to some comments because I know while I was talking, I saw some. Let's see. Okay, so it's a blessing to be a blessing if they give a gift, amen. If they give you money, amen. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. You really
We just
avoiding this
we
question. Like
gonna
I
let you
don't
just
understand.
look. We
I
gonna let
don't get it. Like
look. We
that
gonna let him
still
have
didn't
it.
answer the question.
Yeah, we gonna just
We
let him
know,
have it.
we all know it's a blessing to be a blessing. My sister was being a blessing, and I think 100% she's going to be blessed for that. And it may not even come from somebody in our family, but yes, and I think she definitely feels that way. However, she likes to receive gifts and stuff too. So, it is a blessing to be a blessing, but you just don't want to answer that question. Mimi definitely, yes, that was my sister. She did snap. That was last year. It was really nice. That's so sweet. Yeah. It's just okay, just comments about the story. She put a lot of thought into it. I mean, she had the perfect gift for everybody. It was really cool. And look, this is how selfish I am. I don't remember what anybody else got. I just know they all liked it, and this was good for them. And I remember what mine is, and it
Oh.
was a perfect gift. So I'm sorry. It was very special. And then you cannot top that. That was very creative with the set. It was so cool. It was. We didn't expect. She had a little Santa outfit on. Oh, I wish I could share. Maybe the next show I'll be able to share some pictures. Maybe their money is tight. I don't know what that. What do we know what that comment was from?
Mm-mm.
Let's see. She gave me money. She know me so well. She gave him money. I wish somebody else from our family was on here so they could tell us what they got. I forgot to tell them. They should remind them about the show.
Oh.
But yeah, they were all perfect gifts, and it was just so sweet. And I don't even know how we even topped that. But okay, so we're running out of time on our chick chat. But I do want to. I promised that I was going to do this up until our last show. So we're going to do it, and then we're going to get on to our song because we do have a song tonight, you all. Now, if you are new to the show, I have started this segment called Name That Song. Yes, thank you, Diane. It's called Name That Song. And what it is I give you like a very itsy bitsy piece of a song. And then you, the first person to guess, gets a $5. I just want to say $5 because usually we cash app it. So I'm going to repeat it. Name that song. It's an instrumental part. I play very little bit of it. First person that can guess it wins $5. So I want to do that before we get into our song. And then here's a comment from my cousin. She said, "I believe I got a charm for my Pandora." Yeah, you did. You got a charm too. Yeah, my cousin has a Pandora, and she got us a charm that kind of fits us. What was your charm, Chanda? All right, well, she puts that in there. Y'all ready? Get ready. Get your fingers ready to type in. First person that puts it in wins. All right, so here it is. I hope I remember what song I chose. I told you I was tired, so I wasn't drinking, so I'm not drunk. All right.
I put my
I
ear
don't
to it.
remember.
I put my ear to it.
There you go. Bam. That's it. Watch this. Everybody. Look at Diane's face. That's it. What y'all got? What you got? Okay. Anybody? Any guesses? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I'm waiting. We're waiting. Let's see. I don't
And
see
if no
anything
one
come
gets
through.
it, it rolls
Look,
over.
last week it came through. Last week it came through so fast. I was like, wow. Diane, can you still hear me? Because I feel like my connection is
Yes.
okay. Because I see my little things going down. Okay, question marks. Somebody said what? Okay, let's see. So, okay. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it one more time, which is not gonna be at the same spot. Give you one more listen, and then that's it. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. I did make it challenging this week because I'm like the last week was too fast. Oh wait, Kelsey said throw some D's by Rich Boy. No, Kelsey, but nice guess. Good guess. All right, here we go. One more time.
You don't play so much music. Wait a minute.
I thought I'm tired. It was tough. Then I'll push it. Okay, well, y'all should be able to guess that because I gave you a whole lot.
Yeah. Come on through.
I gave you a lot. Now somebody
listen.
I just gave
$5.
you a whole lot. I just
only
cheated.
won $5. We gonna make it rain.
I just cheated. Okay, child, I don't know. Look,
We're gonna make it rain. Come on through.
Somebody got it. Somebody had to get that.
Well, next week It'll roll over. You get $10. You can buy. I was gonna say
I
buy
know
somebody a
we
gift.
wasn't gonna roll over. We was gonna say it and then give it. I give
She
up.
said
I gave y'all a lot too. See,
you
y'all were
did.
never gonna get it with it. Diane, did you figure out what it was?
Yeah, I told you earlier. It's not my. It's not my. They got to do it. Get the $5.
Yeah, no, they do, but
Give
I
them.
was just wondering.
Give them a
Yep.
little more. Yeah.
I'm not playing anymore because I gave a lot.
Okay. Well, then that's it. So you ain't
Mhm.
gonna let the money roll over and let them get $10 next week, so
I'll
they
play
can.
a new one next week. I'll
But
play
not
new
next week. The following
the
week, because
following week
next week
after
is
that.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Next week is Thanksgiving, y'all. I hope you're doing something special with your family, and you're just having a good time and enjoying each other. I don't see any more guesses. No, nobody. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a couple of more minutes because I know sometimes there's a delay before we move on to our song. So let me ask y'all: do y'all want me to tell you what the song is, or do you want me to roll it? I'm gonna let the audience say. Do you want to know what the song is, or do you want me to roll it over to next week? Diane, I don't think I'm gonna roll it over. Y'all want to know what the song is?
Roll it over. Don't roll
Look,
it over.
look,
Don't roll the
Kelsey,
song over. Do
Kelsey
the
said,
other song
yes,
next
Kelsey
week.
said, are you gonna tell us what it is? I was trying to get them a chance. All right, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play some more. So nobody guessed it. They said yes. Do tell. Tell us. They want to know. Tell us. And Melody said, I need to know this. All right, it is. Let me play it. Now y'all had to get it that time. So the song is "Cruising" by Smokey Robinson. Didn't it sound like it? Okay, let's see. Let's play a little bit of it. Yeah, it was cruising. I said I'm gonna make it harder for you all this year. Now, what did you say? Why you did?
Quiet.
Mostly because I wanted to tell them anyway. Because I would have been if it was me, I'd be like, I want to know what the song is. Yeah. He said, "No, I thought it was a Christmas song." you know? Oh yes, my man. Yep, that was Smokey Robinson. She said, "That didn't sound like cruising." Yes, it did. It was cruising. That was cruising by Smokey Robinson. That's the instrumental. So you gotta know your song. So we're gonna have a new song the week after next. So we won't be live. We won't be live, but we'll probably post some type of replay. Diane, it's time
What's
for us
up?
to move on to some music now. You said you could not wait to talk about this song. And so let me just talk a little bit about it before we jump
Yeah,
into
it's
it.
a good song.
So we did post a song. Oh no, we don't do it like that. I see comment. I want to roll over for more money. Nope, it was still gonna be $5. We wasn't.
I tried, y'all. I tried to get y'all $10. I tried. I got
All
the
right.
money right here, and I tried to give y'all more of this. Divania said, "Nah, nah."
This is the first week nobody got the song that we've been doing that song. Yeah. Well, this week, remember this month, we are talking about gratitude. And when we were thinking about this song, for some reason, that song comes up, I want to thank you. I mean, that's just like, it's just a song that pops in your mind when you think about gratitude for some of us. And so our song this week is I Want to Thank You by Alicia Myers. And the other part is I Want to Thank You, Heavenly Father. But it's by Alicia Myers. And a little bit about her is that she started off with the band Al Hudson and Soul Partners, and then they later evolved into the group One Way. She had moderate success as a solo artist. This particular song was one of her hits. It was from her debut solo album that reached number 41 on the charts. Not a lot about her because, like I said, she had moderate success, but this song is another one of those songs that you play and you just it always gets you excited. So what I'm going to do is let my good friend Diane talk a little bit more about the song, and then y'all can put y'all comments in too. So let's see. Yes, I always debated, was that a gospel song? It's so funny you say that, Kelsey. If that's because me too. because it makes you want to kind of dance, but then it's like Heavenly Father. But that's a really good question, and it's like it's a crossover song. It's somewhere in between, like a gospel and a I don't even know what genre. But Diane,
What's up,
tell
girl?
me why you couldn't wait to get into this song tonight.
You don't want to hear a little bit of the song?
And no, I don't know. Yes,
You want to hear?
I do. Diane, I told you. I
I
told you
know,
before
girl.
we
I got your back.
Thank you.
Got
Yeah.
you. Don't worry about it. You get ready to play a little bit of the song. Come on. It's a long intro. I'm sorry,
We
guys.
just
I
play.
thought I
We just
had
play
it.
the instrumental. Let's play. I'm trying to pull it up too. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. You sent me someone who
Okay, we can't play too much. That
that
might have
probably
been
was way too much. They might not. That might be in free because we played a lot of the music here. But go ahead.
yeah, but hopefully they'll they'll uh they'll give us some grace.
Yes. So yeah, we still got a show going on, Diane. So let's go. We still doing it, and
Please.
not just my body, right, Kelsey?
Um, I'm gonna have to put my little readers on tonight. Um, I listened to this song today. I listened to this song tonight before we got on, and I love this song. Yes, I danced to it at the club and everything. People say, "Oh, it's a gospel song." It's not. I think it's in between. It could be gospel or it could be circular. But I got so full when I listened to the song because a lot of people think she's talking about, and I guess you can't think of her talking about a relationship that she got into, that, God brought her a man. She prayed for it. But for me, I started going a little bit deeper. Um, well, let me pull some of these lyrics out. I like when she talked about faith. When she said, "I keep the faith and don't worry." So it's just like we pray for things and we ask God for things, or whoever you choose to call your higher power. I choose God. We pray for things and we say, "Oh, I have faith," but when it's time for the waiting period and the believing period, we can't hold on because doubt. She says, "Don't have no doubt." She said, "I pray with no worry." And I get it. I get it because it's times I'm in that space right now that I have unwavering faith that if I ask God for something, it will be delivered. It don't always come in the package that you think it's going to come. It doesn't always come when you want it to come, but it always come on time. And I'm jumping around, and I also like when she talked about God sent her somebody that really loves her, and not just for her body, just someone that respects her as a woman for who she is. And yeah, especially at this stage right here, I ain't got time, to love me unconditionally with my flaws and help me fix some of them. Um, yeah, people want to be loved unconditionally, and I think that's what she's saying. Um, what else? Oh my God, this song it is a gratitude song to me. It has a lot of grace. It has a lot of trusting. She says, she said, "I know that it couldn't have happened without you." So she's trusting God and knowing without him, she wouldn't have got what she asked for. And in this song, she's prayed for a man, but I also feel like it's more in this for me that I got out of it. you know. And I get those when she talks about those long nights. I get that. Yes, it's yeah.
So there, and I agree with you 100%, is that it's like just all about gratitude. But just to go back to the genre a little bit, if you're from Chicago, and I know I have some Chicago people on here, does this make y'all feel like this like a house song, like a house music song? Does anybody else get a house music feel from that?
Yes, yes.
Like it's got that house to me, that whole doom doom. Anybody from Chicago, do you think that? Am I the only one? But let me look at some of the comments and then
But
I'll
that's
go.
New York too. That's New
Oh,
York
really?
too.
Okay. Okay. I didn't
That's New
know.
York too. Yes.
I didn't know. Nope, that's not where I was going. Yes, that's really being thankful, and it's really looking at a lot of things in your life to be thankful and grateful for,
Hmm.
because we spend wasted time looking at what's wrong and what we don't have. Yep. Yes, we do. Hey, Valerie, how are you?
Hey, Val.
They preach, Diane. All right, I have this. I love this song, and that's a piano. That's that piano tempo. That's piano tempo. Yes. So, Diane, you said something that I also was thinking about in that verse where it says, first of all, so much in this song, but I'm gonna go back to this one.
Yes.
Then I go back. Um, I kept the faith and didn't worry. My nights grew longer than the days until one day it really happened. You
Yes.
sent true love my way. Um, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that comment. I didn't even pull it up yet. So I kept the faith and I didn't worry. There's this phrase that says, if you pray, don't worry. And if you
Absolutely.
worry, don't
Don't
pray.
worry. Yep.
Right? So if I'm gonna give it over to him and I believe that this thing is gonna happen, I gotta give it to him and be like, you know what, he gonna take care of it and didn't worry. So that's what came to my mind when she said, I kept the faith and didn't worry. It's like I knew that you were going to do this thing for me. And I have been there so many times. Have anybody else ever experienced that besides me, where you're like, there's something that you know is gonna happen in your life and that you just believe it is going to happen and you weren't even worried about it because I know it's going to happen because I gave it up to him. I prayed. I'm doing the work. Remember last week we talked about faith and works. you
Yep.
know Anybody else experience a time in your life when you felt like I prayed for this thing and I'm not going to worry about it because I know God got me. I know it's going to happen. And if you want, you can kind of give us a little bit into it, but that's my question to you because I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one who experienced that before.
Absolutely. And I think what it is,
Elijah,
so I think,
I don't believe that. Elijah said the amount of old people I see bumping ground on the dance floor this song is now saying, who is bumping and grinding to this
you know
song? It's
what?
not even a
When
bumping.
I
Are
come
you
to
serious?
Chicago, I'm
Are
gonna
you
get him.
serious?
I'm gonna
Let's see. It was Signy there, but even more so now. I know it's a gospel. I know it's a gospel song. I don't think they bumper the grind. Maybe they just hallelujah. I don't know the bumper the grind.
I don't know what to do with him.
But that's it. It says put Allen or God. Is it like put it all in God's hands? Your
Yeah,
sister
I think
Valerie,
that's
I
what
think
Valerie's saying.
put it all in God's hands, and I'm
Mhm.
getting people that saying yes, they have. Thank you, Tiger. Yes, we have. Yep, put it in God's hands. Okay. And then, yes, in God's time, not our time.
Yep.
Man, is that not one of the very difficult things, though, about having faith every day, every single day? Is that we have our own timeline. We have this time when we want things happen. If it doesn't happen, we get all upset and, we get impatient and then we might lose the faith. And I think if it's not happening in the amount of time we think it should happen in our time, sometimes it's easy to lose the faith. And that's when you have to have like you have to pray without ceasing, but you have to have that faith. There's this like this radical faith that people don't even understand.
Yeah, that's that unwavering faith.
Yes,
You
it
got
has
to
to
be
be like,
the magic in all of this, or the power that we all have, is the belief, believing and letting go, no matter what it looks like. You got to be able to believe. Some people be like, oh, that ain't gonna happen. You got to be able to have it, and you got to be steadfast in what you believe and trust in. And yeah, you got to, it's whew, it's magic in that belief thing. It really is, because you cannot have faith and don't believe. You gotta, when you request, because it's it now. I'm not one to be quoting, but some things I could quote because I remember it. I say it a lot. In his word, he says, "You have not because you ask not." He's not gonna say something like that and not grant you. Like if you got a business, if you started a business and you was like, oh, I'm not going to get no customers. He gave me this vision. He gave me this dream. God is not going to give you a dream and trick you with lack. My coach told me that, and I love that. He's not going to trick you with things. You just got to be able to trust. And when he come through, oh my God, it looks nothing like what you thought it was. And it's even more than what you asked for.
mhm.
I'm a testimony. I could testify to that in so many areas in my life. I'm riding on them right now. I'm on that faith. I'm on that. I'm staying on Faith Street. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm on Faith Street. It's like this. This is faith and this is belief. And I'm right in the middle. Absolutely. I'm not going this way and I'm not going that way. I'm trusting. I'm trusting him. Absolutely.
So I'm going to show some of these comments, and then I have particularly in the very first verse, she's talking about something really specific. She's talking about love, but I want to show some comments. Nicole says she doesn't see it as a gospel song, but I do hear her thanking God for sending her the love she prayed for. Yep,
Hmm.
that is what she's talking about. She's talking about love specifically right there, right? Especially at the beginning. People have faith and don't even know it. What do you mean by that? Like they don't
Hmm.
know. They have faith and they don't know it. What do you mean by that? You lose the faith because you stay thinking about it and anticipating instead of staying in gratitude for what you already have and moving like it's already yours. Yes,
That's
that's
it.
good.
That's faith.
Moving
That's
like it's
it.
already yours.
Faith.
You got to
Yeah,
be like, hey, I know this thing is
I
coming.
got this.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Faith the size of a mustard seed. Yes, ma'am. And what I mean by it is they go to sleep believing they're going to wake up, and they go to work believing they're going to make it to the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Absolutely, yes. So you like, and it's like faith that we don't think about. You go to sleep believing you're
Mhm.
gonna wake up the next morning. You get up to work believing you. So yes, I see. You're right. Absolutely, that's a good example. I like that. The waiting period is the hardest. It is hard.
It is
But I
hard.
like what Elijah said. Like walking in like you already know you going you have it, right? And already still staying in gratitude. But like Valerie just said, it's already done. My pastor said it all
Yeah.
the time. It's already done. It is already done, right? So but it's still, I mean, we're saying that, but sometimes it can be difficult.
It
But
can.
what I like about this conversation is how we can encourage each other. Right now, we could say, hey, maybe somebody on here is believing God for something. Or maybe you will be believing God for, or believe in the higher power, whatever you believe in, but you're believing something is going to happen. Here's my question. So at the beginning of this song, she says, I want to thank, she said, you send me someone who really loves me and not just my body. He keeps me happy, so very happy, and he loves me, and I don't know how to be. It's been a long time since I had someone who loves me, and I owe my thanks to thee. So, what she particularly was believing in is that she's going to get
Mhm.
somebody to love her again. But my
Mhm.
question is, and this is like if you're single, if you're dating, or whatever, because there's this book that I read it's called What to Do While You're Waiting. It's by Miles Monroe if you want to read it. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And it's for people that's single, right? What do you do if you thinking that one day you want to be married or one day you do want to be in love again? What do you do? And I'm asking this question for a specific purpose because I think we miss something right here. If I'm a single, what am I doing? And I want to be in a relationship, and maybe I have, praise God. What do you do while you're waiting?
Work on yourself.
That's my
Work
answer.
on
Diane.
yourself.
Yes.
Work on yourself. You should work because you shouldn't be waiting and you already requested. So when you request for something, you're saying, I want them to be this way, that way, that way, that way. But you're not looking at yourself and seeing if you all that you need to be as well. But you could work on it's a lot. Yeah, work on yourself. That's important. Do that self
I
work.
spent 10 years working on myself before I really was out there. That really no, probably like 7 years before I decided I wanted to even start dating again. 7 years I spent. And it was so funny because I didn't even know 7 years had passed until I looked up and was like, dang, I ain't really been around 7 years. And all I did was focus on the things that I wanted to do. I was spending time with my family. I was traveling. I wrote some children's books. I moved away from my city to a whole nother city. I mean, I met new people. I did so many things. And one day I looked up like, dang, well, maybe I want to get involved with, like that. It was the time that passed. I hadn't even thought about it because I was really working. And not only that, but like internally to get my heart ready and open and really receptive to love again, or even be a better person in a relationship. Because sometimes, y'all, it ain't always the other person. You got some work you might need to do on yourself too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's in any relationship. When you out, whether the relationship was good or bad that you leaving, that you got to look at some of the parts that you played. It take two people to be in a relationship. So it's not always one person. Sometimes you can look at some of the things. Yeah, you can look at yourself. I believe everything begins and ends with us. So that's why we got to look at self first.
Hmm. Yeah. Like I said, you have to change your perspective. If you think of it like preparation. Instead of
Mm,
waiting, you become grateful for the wait. Look at you
mm.
dropping some little
You
gems
better
right there.
You better drop them words. Drop that mic.
I'm gonna read that again because I like that. If you think of it instead of preparation, instead of waiting, you become grateful for the wait. And I'm going to add to that what I just said. In the wait, there has to be preparation, right? It's not
Mm,
only thinking of it as preparation, like you have to prepare yourself to receive the stuff that you say you want.
absolutely. Because if you're not going to be ready. If you haven't prepared and you're not looking to receive it, you're not. And if you're not ready, you'll miss it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
Yeah,
miss it because you're
you
not
got to
ready.
be
It's just go
prepared to
right by
receive it.
you. You got to be ready.
You
You
have to
got to
be
be
ready.
ready.
So I like that. And don't think of just think of it. I'm preparing myself. Yes, it is. We make it hard because we have a lack of patience. I have a lot of lack. I'm trying to work on. I've been working on for years though. Um, yes, Linda said, prepare yourself and be patient. I agree with that. I'm not sure which part that is, and then Valerie said, and another yes, and yes for sure, Melinda. Well, yes, guys, yeah. So, I really like the song was specific. She's talking about love, but as we're talking, it's really about us keeping the faith and preparing as we are going to receive the thing that we know we said we want. We know we're going to get it. But I want to reiterate what we talked about last week is that you have work to do too. Because faith without works is
It's
dead.
dead.
You have to be
Absolutely.
working towards something. Let's see.
Yeah.
I agree with what you okay, thank you for clarifying. Diane, did you have anything else you want to add before we kind of transition to something
I
else?
just think that this is a powerful song. This to me, this is her sharing her prayer through the song, her faith through this song. But if you take what she prayed out and you insert what you are requesting, it's powerful, right? It's a powerful song. Just like when I was listening, I'm just really full right now because I'm asking and I'm waiting and trusting and watching God. At the end of the day, that's another thing. You got to be able to see him.
Mhm.
And if you're not ready, you don't see him. So you got to, for me, I want to see him. And I said this last week, everything that I do, I want to see him no matter where I go, even if the situation doesn't look good. I want to see how God is in this and what lesson is it for me to learn. So I'm gonna hold on to that faith, girl, because I got my prayers up. And I kind of could get a glimpse of some of the requests that I've been requesting. I'm seeing some of it.
It's gonna manifest itself. It's gonna manifest
Absolutely.
itself. Absolutely, it will manifest itself.
Yes.
Um, One of the reasons we chose gratitude for this month is because it's Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is next week. It's coming up. Let's see. I want to show this last comment. I feel you, die. I'm doing it day by day. So,
Mhm.
um, Thanksgiving is coming up, so that's one of the reasons why we chose gratitude. I'm not a person that's really big on holidays. None of them, really. I'm not big on them. But when we think about, because I feel like everything is so commercialized, it's all about all
Right.
the food you're gonna eat, all the gifts you're gonna get, all the
Yeah.
fireworks you're gonna pop, all the stuff. Like, what is the real reason why we're celebrating this day? And some people don't like it because they think about the origin and it's not real, and these people came over, they took the same, and all that is true. But the one thing that I can appreciate, that I'm learning to appreciate more and more as I get older, is family, right?
That's it.
It's family.
That's
And
the biggest thing.
it's just family. And I like to take the opportunity just to spend time with my family. I don't care about all the other stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm grateful for them with all our craziness that we have going on, because all families have it. I
Yeah,
am grateful. And I don't get a chance to really spend a lot of time with everybody. So when we can all get together, that's what's important for me. So that is what I'm gonna be thankful for. And it has nothing to do with things or money or anything like that. It's just we're all here, we're alive, we're healthy, we're together. So Diane, before
absolutely.
we transition to our last part, what does Thanksgiving mean to you? And to you all, what does it even mean to you?
What it means to me, I mean, you said it all in a nutshell. It's family. Last year I had Thanksgiving here, over 50 family members. It's not like my home is that big, but the love that was here, just us having to, like you said, to be able to come together. So I look at it as a time to come together, because when you think about the real reason, I probably would be like, listen, it's just another day off. But taking the opportunity to take advantage of having that time off and being able to spend with loved ones. One thing I do like about it, which it should just not be one day, should be every day. Every day we should be able to see something to be grateful for. I think that is so, I just think that's so important, something to be grateful for. So
Mhm.
that's what the holidays mean to me. And I feel like Christmas is kind of magical. I'm not like into it like that, but it's just something in the air. And I feel that that's another thing of just not knowing our energy, because people, we have energy. So when this energy starts to come out, it changes the atmosphere. When you go out, everybody's like, hey, I mean, it
And
sounds crazy.
Christmas is, and Elijah just put so funny, he put that, we too much alike. Christmas is my least favorite holiday. My
I
least.
like it because of
Maybe
the
we put it up like
atmosphere. But
it's just the whole meaning behind it. Now, I love,
absolutely.
and I'm in church, I praise, I go to church, I believe in God, but it's just lost its whole meaning, and people get too
Absolutely.
crazy for me. So anyway, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. We do have a question at the end. To wrap this show up. And thank you all for being so active and participating. Diane, can we put it up? Let me say this, Diane, while you're putting it up there. I was with some people, with my son and his friend who he grew up with, from his friend from high school. And I was asking about his mom. I said, how's your mom doing? And he said, she good. She is in Jamaica. I said, great. He said, she needs to be at home being a grandma. I said, no, she doesn't. She needs to be out in Jamaica where she is. So
Okay.
this question kind of goes along with that. Because if anybody's on here for grandparents, or even if you're not a grandparent, your thoughts on this. Diane and I both are grandparents, so we can weigh in. As a grandparent, should we feel responsible, or take it like it's our responsibility to take care of our grandchildren, like babysit them and things like that. To babysit and or take care of them. What do y'all think? Should grandparents be um, responsible for that? What do you think? So I
I
see
say
the
so.
no.
I
Diane,
think
I'm waiting for your go ahead.
I think it's if you want to, if you choose to, if they ask you, oh, could you watch the kids? Sure. But to look at it, you the grandmother, I should be able to bring the baby or the kids over whenever I want to. That's a negative. No, because for me, I have a life too. Now you have some people, they, do what they enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, you need to ask me, what am I doing? Because I have a life. I'm not, yeah, they're your children. I mean, I don't mind doing it sometime, but I'm not the babysitter.
Say hell to the no no.
Oh,
Any
really?
other so grandparents, how do y'all feel about it? You feel like, oh no, my kids are working or they want to go out. I'm gonna take care of the kids for them. It's my responsibility as a parent. How do you feel about
I
that?
think that's the
Do
part
you think do you think your parents should have to watch her kids for you? Let's see.
I think that's the part you saying feeling responsible, that they are responsible for the grandchildren, the grandparents. I think it's something if you choose to do it. Oh, okay.
Okay, so no said no. I had my child. She's my
Right.
responsibility. However, I appreciate my parents, you and Uncle E, because y'all have been
Mhm.
generous with your time and helping me with pay when we need it. Yeah,
Oh,
you're welcome. Only when you want to, not. And
right.
then said, your kids are your responsibility. I'll help if I can, which won't be all.
Elijah's something else.
Oh my goodness. My kids were my responsibility, not my grandkids. Yes, I'm like,
Absolutely.
I raised my children already. I raised my children. So if I take care of my grandchildren or I get my grandchildren, that's because I want to, not because you feel like, because I know even one of my sons, and I'm to be honest, he feel like I'm supposed to get his kid. No, I am not supposed to. No, I'm not. I get your kids when it's convenient for me because and the thing is, grandparents aren't 70 and 80. Like grandparents aren't as old as
That
they,
part
and
used
not
to be.
grandparents used to be in the house. They used to be watching TV. They didn't have a life. These grandparents, they traveling, they brunch. They doing their own thing. So I love being a grandma. I do. I love my grandchildren. I love spending time with them, but it's got to fit into my schedule too. And I think if my grandchildren were closer to me, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think about it because I don't know because I'm a grandma to be on the go. Let's see.
Okay.
You're okay. We read that one. What's the next one? I got nine. I love them all. No, no, no. Once you open that door, it's on you. But I ain't. You had them. My kids are my responsibility. Okay, and I got that. Okay, I think I got everybody. Yeah. So, all right.
You went to
So people, your kids are your responsibility. Our kids, which was you, we took care of you, and we're gonna help with our grandkids. We are gonna do that, but we don't have to do that. We just do that out of love, okay?
absolutely.
All
That
right,
part.
can you take that banner down? That question.
Of course I can. There we
Yeah.
go.
All right. So listen, everybody. We want to thank you so much for being with us tonight, but not only tonight, throughout the season. If you've been out here all season, we have one more show before we end season 3 of Ladies and Lyrics. And when we come back for season 4, it's just going to be it's the best. And I hope you love this show. And if you did, can you go ahead and share us with other people and tell other people about us? And we're going to let you all know when we actually come back. But we will not be here next week. So don't tune in thinking you're going to get a live show, but we are going to get some kind of show, okay? And then we'll be back here the last week in November. Please come back because we want to talk more about gratitude and we want to hear about your Thanksgiving. So do something special. Spend time with your family. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you back here, whatever the Wednesday after next is, on Ladies and Lyrics. All right.
Yes.
See y'all next week. Well, the week after.